I'm a little disorganized and disheveled because we just had a spur of the moment thing. And this is the first time I get to use my dual camera set. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Life vs. Lymphedema. I was laying in the bed playing a little Red Dead Redemption because I find that it relaxes me. And I rolled out of bed to go make some dinner. And I came back to the bed and saw that there was a wet spot. Did I pee the bed? Not this time. Did I have a spontaneous emission that I don't remember? No. I'm leaking. Right there. That right there is a live shot of my leg. Watch this. Twerk something. Twerk something. Work something. This is so awesome. I hope it works out the way I have it pictured in my head. I don't really have time to make sure I have everything right or find everything. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to clean this thing. So I'm starting with this alcohol swab, which you can see me doing. I'm actually looking at the cut. I guess I must have gotten this getting out of bed because it's right below the cut that I had last year that got infected, that sent me to the hospital. So that's demoralizing, but it's not as bad as that previous cut. You see it right there. Not as bad as that cut. So I've had someone recently reach out and say, hey, I had some leaking going on. What do I do? I'm like, I don't have the answer to that. I can only tell you what I did in my situation. The first thing I did was I cleaned it with alcohol. The second thing I did was I cotton swabbed it with hydrogen peroxide, which is exactly what's happening right now. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's fluid. It's a little bit of blood, but mostly fluid when it leaks. The problem with the leaking is it leaves you open to getting infections. The other problem with lymphedema is when you leak, you don't know where it came from. You don't know how long you've been leaking. I have no idea how long it's been leaking. It could have been hours. The last time I leaked, they call it crying sometimes also because it comes out like tears. And mostly when you apply pressure to it, like if you move your leg a certain way and squeeze, I'm doing it now. Oh, that's so fucking cool, excuse me. As you squeeze the, as you squeeze, ooh, a little bit of blood. As you squeeze your leg in a certain angle, in a certain direction, more juice comes out. They call it crying. Gonna put a little more peroxide and use a Q-tip. But mine, I think I had been leaking for about a day before I finally realized that I was leaking. And the only reason I realized I was leaking was because I went to go answer the door and there was a trail of blood. And I was trying to figure out where the cut came from, and that's when I found out I had been leaking. And then I know the night before, I saw a wet spot in the bed near my leg, and I'm like, did I spill? So I just didn't know what it was because it never happened to me before. So I'm hoping this hasn't been happening for long. I'm hoping I'm on top of it, and I'm hoping that it doesn't get any worse. Now, one thing I didn't do last time that was suggested to me, someone said put some Vaseline on it. So, I'm going to put a little Vaseline on it, and hopefully that helps stop the bleeding and leaking. I mean, it works for boxers, right? Am I right, folks? I'm just showing you this in real time because it's happening like right now. I'm not going to make a promise about when this video is up because I've been so busy lately. I can't do the things I need to do for this page. But this is how I take care of leaking. I know somebody out there is going to have an idea of what I'm missing. I'll hear it. I'll hear it, whatever you guys say, because this is only the second or third time it's happened to me. One time I got sick, one time I didn't. So I'm hoping that I don't get sick this time either. I bought some big-ass Band-Aids. And when I say big-ass Band-Aids, they were like big-ass Band-Aids. And I can't find them, so I'm going to put this little-ass Band-Aid on. One thing about these little-ass Band-Aids, they stay on pretty well. Like, in the shower and everything, they be on. Oh, got that one on there. Good. Right over the blood. Right in the center. So that's it. That's me curing my leaking. And hopefully the next video isn't me laying in the hospital like, oh, it's been a while. Like, you know, because those cellulitis infections are nothing to play with. I just put these away, too, because I kept these out. Cotton balls, hydrogen peroxide, alcohol wipes, Band-Aids. I usually keep them right around here off camera, right near my Aquaphor and, you know, the stuff from my wrapping station. I usually keep them right here just in case of something like this. So I put them away, and here we are. Oh, Band-Aid's already coming off. This is not going to end well. Next time.
This is the Her House Podcast. That's my daddy.